Thanks, everybody, for coming tonight. My story takes place in Da Nang, Vietnam, February 1968, during the Tet Offensive. The Tet Offensive was basically the North Vietnamese and the Viet Cong doing an all-out attack on South Vietnam. I was a radio operator in a military intelligence company. Now, some of you think military intelligence, an oxymoron. Well, believe me, it was. So, my job was to monitor communications between all of our outposts in and around Da Nang. So, on the second night of Tet, I was on the airfield with my radio. At 1:15 a.m., I felt a rumble in my bowels. I had to take a dump. So I get up, I go back to the outhouse. I know this is a recurring theme tonight. I go back to the outhouse, I open the door, I go in, I set my M14 up against the wall, I take my steel pot off, I set it down, I take my flak vest off, I take my pistol belt off, which has my gas mask, my canteen, my ammo pouch, my Bowie knife, and my .45 caliber pistol. So I set that down. So I go and I lift up, well, first of all, I unbutton my pants. I lift up the flap, it was a 3-holer, and out of the flap comes this white light that just surrounds me. It was like it was bathing me in white light. So to me, that was an omen. Don't sit down. Don't sit down. Get the hell out of here. But there's that little voice that always comes up, well, you got to take a dump right now. So guess what? I sat down. About 30 seconds later, wham, 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 the rockets started coming in. The first rocket knocked me off the hopper up against the front wall of the outhouse. I'm laying there dazed. So I finally realized I got to get back to the radio. We're being attacked. So I put on my steel pot, put on my flak vest, put on my pistol belt with my gas mask, my canteen, my ammo pouch, my Bowie knife, and my .45 pistol. I get to the door and wham, 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 more rockets come in. I grab my M14 and I start running. I got about 20 feet and I fell down. I got up and I ran some more, maybe 20 more feet, and I fell down. I ran 15 more feet and fell down. Then I looked down at my boots and my pants were still down around my ankles. So I grab my pants, pull them up, I got my M14, I run in the bunker. So I get in the bunker, and for 3 hours we're in the bunker, and then the all clear sirens go off. So at that moment, I put my fingers up to push my glasses up on the bridge of my nose, and my glasses are gone. At that moment, I was almost blind because I can't see without my glasses. But for those 3 or 4 hours, I could see perfectly. So the adrenaline, people say the adrenaline made that happen. So the all clear signal's gone off. I go out and look for my glasses, all right? So it took me 2 hours to find my glasses. And there's other guys running around looking for pieces of the rockets that came in, trying to figure out what they were. So I find my glasses, and I'm kind of still walking around in a daze. And my buddy runs up and says, man, you must have really had the shit scared out of you last night. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, well, there's a trail about 15 feet long going out of the outhouse. Thank you very much.